Alright, cool.
Every time I see you, I'm amazed by how much stronger you look. But I found an interesting piece of information about the Black Wings. This time, you'll have to travel a fair ways. Do you know about Do you know a town called Mulong? You'll have to head there. It seems that Mr. Du in Mulong was contacted by the Shadow Knight of the Black Wings.
Ooh, we know about the Shadow Knights. We just finished up the Zero storyline.
I don't know how that happened, but the authenticity of the report is beyond doubt. Find out why the Black Wings got in touch with Mr. Du.
Alright, cool. Oh, also, towards the end of the storyline we were working with before, we actually ran into Dargoth, I think his name was, and Eleanor. We don't know, actually, I don't think we know her name at this point, but we ran into the Black Witch. So, there is that.
Alright, let's go find Mr. Du.
Why are you pointing me up there? Let's see, why are you pointing me up here? Ha, okay. But this is Mr. Du down here. We ran into him in the Zero storyline too.
What is it? Do you need some medicine?
Okay.
Well, I'm not really busy or anything, but I don't feel like concocting medicine. Can you come back later, if you don't mind? Move.
I heard you met the Shadow Knight of the Black Wings.
Ah, you mean that guy dressed in black with a menacing wrinkle in his forehead? Yes, why, yes, I did. I did meet him. I even got an item for him. He asked me to deliver it to that old man Mugong.
He asked you to deliver something for him?
Yes, a big scroll. He gave it to me without saying much. He just asked me to deliver it. He looked scary, as if he would chase me down and if I didn't do what he said. Phew! That was an experience.
And did you deliver the scroll like he asked?
Well, the thing is, there is a slight problem. Will you listen? So what happened was...
What happened was...
I was making a new type of medicine, so I filled a pot with water and started boiling some herbs. That's when I made a mistake of dropping the scroll right into the pot.
How? How?
Oh gosh, I pulled it out as fast as I could, but the scroll was already soaked and the writing on it had already disappeared.
Really?
Ay, ay, ay. So then I thought, well, what's the point of delivering it to Mugong? I must first restore the writing on the scroll. That's why I need you to do something for me. The guy writing down there is Jin Jin, the greatest artist in all of Mulong. I'm sure he'd be able to restore the writing on the scroll.
Okay, that's a new one to me. All right, down there. So maybe it means up here? Ah, there we go. That guy. Okay. No, come on. There we go.
Jin Jin, what's up, dude? What's going on? What? You're asking me if this scroll can be restored? Let me see. How in the world did you manage to boil a scroll? Only a fool like Mr. Du would do that. Good thing it's made with such high-quality paper. Well, restoring the scroll is not impossible, so long as I have some special ink. I can make the special ink myself. All you need to do is get me the materials I need for it.
All right. Oh, okay. So what are we fighting here?
Wow, you brought all the materials I've asked for. Please, wait a moment. Okay, here are 8 batches of special ink. Now open up the scroll and spray the special ink all over it to restore the lost writing. I still have supplies to make more special ink if you need more, so just let me know.
Alright, cool. We get to do the thing. Okay, so this is the hanging scroll. Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay. Oh, got a little bit. I am going to retrieve the something stone of Mulong. Shadow Knight. Okay. Let's see. Yay! I'm going to retrieve the seal stone of Mulong. Shadow Knight. Okay. So the seal stone is in danger. All right.
Hey, how's the restoration coming along? Let's see what it says. What the heck is this?
All right. So, danger.
So the scroll states that they're here to take the seal stone of Mulong. They're taunting us to stop them if we can. I can't believe this. Isn't this a direct challenge to Mugong? But what exactly is the seal stone of Mulong? Wait, that's not important here. That's not what's important here. The important thing is that someone like the Shadow Knight is challenging the master of Mulong, Mugong. But if he finds out that the master hadn't so much as received the challenge scroll in the first place, then I'll probably be sandwiched between the Shadow Knight and Mugong and get the living daylights beaten out of me. No, that cannot happen. You, if you aren't busy, can you go to Mulong Dojo and deliver the scroll to Mugong? Help me out here. My life is on the line, you know. What do you say?
All right, cool.
Hey, do you know where Mugong resides? He's at the very top floor of Mulong Dojo, awaiting the Master of Combat for a challenge. In other words, you'll have to get all the way up to the top floor by battling, and only then we'll be able to meet Mugong. But looking at you, you don't seem to have the skill for that yet. It looks like you have no choice but to use the other way to get to the top floor. Do you know Mugong's student, Sogong? I'll convince him to let you up the secret way. Stop nagging and go to the dojo! Take a close look at the green flag near the Mulong Dojo entrance, okay?
All right, here we go. Okay, so the green flag near the entrance. Maybe it means this one? Ah, there, that one. Okay. Oh, we're climbing the outside. Okay. Ooh, it's one tall tower. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! Gives you the double thumbs up. That's awesome. All right.
You don't look like you deserve to be here. How did you... Is that scroll for me? Let me see. Sealstone. An interesting item that has been protected in Mulong for a long time. But now, someone is after it.
Please, tell me everything you know about the Sealstone.
I cannot do that. How do I know that you're not as unworthy as the Shadow Knight? I must first test you. Are you prepared? To a warrior, a weapon is a reflection of the soul. I believe that skills, rather than words, are the true display of what's in your heart. I'll send you my clone. Battle it, and you will reveal your true self.
All right, let's go. Give him an absolute beatdown of the century. Yep, like I said, Boom!
The technique you used just now.
Yeah, one swing. Ha! Boom.
It was last employed long ago in a legendary battle. Is it a skill rumored to have been used by the great heroes? Or it is a skill rumored to have been used by the great heroes? Who are you exactly? Are you the successor of one of the heroes?
Well, I'm told I am actually one of them.
Who would have thought that a hero's successor would reappear after hundreds of years? Will you bring prosperity to Maple World, or will you end its existence? But how could you know to tell me? So be it. I'll tell you what I know of the Sealstone of Mulong. The Sealstone of Mulong is located at the Sealed Temple. You will find the entrance deep inside the Mulong Temple. You can enter the Sealed Temple if you find the pillar with the sword with the word entrance written on it. The password is actions speak louder than words. Maybe the Shadow Knight is ready at the Sealed Temple, but a warrior who levels this kind of challenge won't simply seize the item and leave. The Shadow Knight is there to see me, but I think it is the place of the hero's successor to face him. Please, do everything you can to stop the Shadow Knight from bringing doom to our temple. Please continue the legacy of your predecessors.
He's mistaken me for my own successor. What does he mean by continuing our legacy as heroes? Well, my questions can wait. I need to face the Shadow Knight first. Let's go! I believe this is the temple? Well, this is the Mulong Temple. The panda at the Mulong Temple's entrance is holding. Find the lantern with the word entrance engraved on it and say the password. Okay. Oh! Duh! It's right there! Okay.
Ah! We got it!
Oh!
We're in for a fight now!
Greetings, hero.
Must be an ally of that girl.
Your ilk sowed the seeds of Mulong Sealstone. But the Black Wings will be the ones to reap it. You've done well to make it this far. But your path ends here.
Ooh, Edgelord McEdgelord.
Perhaps in another life, we wouldn't have had to cross blades. But alas, have at you!
Oh boy!
Alright, buddy. Oh, he's a panda! Oh. Oh. Okay. Stone. Whoa! Oh no!
No!
Actually dodged that? Color me surprised.
Oh, Hiver is the guy we came across. Okay.
Unfortunately for you, this seal stone is ours now.
You used your ally as bait?
Orders are orders.
Orders from who? The girl from last time?
You really ought to know, but I guess you don't remember much. The boss is a busy gal. And so am I. Your beatdown will have to wait.
Oh no, you don't. He's gone.
Darn! Okay. I'm liking this storyline. Okay, so far as what I remember from the original storyline, this was never part of it. As far as I remember. I could be very, very wrong, but...
You were able to defeat the Shadow Knight? But you don't look happy. I'm guessing it's not because you lost the battle.
I defeated the Shadow Knight at the Sealed Temple, but the Seal Stone was stolen by another Black Wing who appeared after the fight.
I see. So you lost the Seal Stone of Mulong. Unfortunate. But there is nothing you can do about it. I, too, do not have a clue why the heroes left the Seal Stone in Mulong.
What? Are you sure the heroes left the Seal Stone in Mulong?
Yes. I suppose you weren't aware of that. A long, long time ago, the heroes left the Seal Stone in Mulong, and the chief made the Sealed Temple to keep it safe.
The heroes? Then one of the other heroes left the Seal Stone in Orbis as well, right?
Hardly anyone knows the existence of something like that nowadays. Honestly, I'm not even sure that losing the Seal Stone will have any negative effects on Mulong. We simply valued it as something the heroes left us for safekeeping.
If we were responsible for leaving the Seal Stones in Mulong and everywhere else, what were we planning?
It's unfortunate that we lost something the heroes left us, but it's comforting to know that the hero's successor is here. Please complete what the heroes couldn't.
Mugong still thinks I'm a hero's successor. It's probably not best to say too much, but since the Seal Stone of Mulong has been lost, I better consult with True.
All right, True. What you got for me, bub?
Ooh. Hey, you're back. How did the thing in Mulong go? Well, you don't look too happy, which means things didn't go as planned. What happened?
I learned more about the Seal Stone and the heroes, but the Seal Stone of Mulong was stolen.
Are the Black Wings getting in the way again? They certainly aren't pushovers, but as long as you get stronger, I know you'll be able to beat them in the end. Cheer up, hero. With everything Lilin knows about your past, I'm sure she'll be able to draw some useful conclusions from all of this. Go tell Lilin what's happening. I'll contact you again if any information on the Black Wings. Send Lilin my regards.
Check.
Okay. Aran, I heard you went to Mulong to investigate the Black Wings. You must have been working so hard, but your face... Did the Black Wings trick you again? Yeah, another Seal Stone was stolen, but I did learn some things. Mugong told me what he knew about the Seal Stones and the heroes. According to him, we were the ones who left the Seal Stones in each area of Maple World in the past. I'm sure he's right. He even recognized some of my techniques as those used by the heroes. What? So you and the other heroes left the Seal Stones behind a long time ago? Wow! We may have lost the Seal Stone of Mulong, but this might be even more valuable. What do you mean? If the heroes had the Seal Stones first, it means we may be able to find the other Seal Stones by studying your past and puzzling your plan with the other heroes together, right? With that knowledge, we actually have a huge advantage over the Black Wings. Ah, that's right. Lilin, you're brilliant. This is great. I'm raring to go, aren't you, Aran? I think I need to start researching the heroes again. Mr. True will continue to investigate the Black Wings, so you just concentrate on your training in the meantime. The three of us will teach those Black Wings a thing or two. Hello, my name is Pookie and I take care of the Huskies. I'm sorry to ask you a favor out of nowhere, but I don't have anyone else to turn to. The thing is, I've been put in a very awkward situation. If you're not in a hurry, would you mind hearing me out? Okay. Not too long ago, I was taking care of my adorable Huskies when I noticed that one of them seemed different. It had fangs! And its fur was unlike anything I've ever seen. The more I looked at it,
the more I was convinced that it wasn't the husky at all. I thought maybe it could be a mixed breed of some sort, so I looked into it and discovered something shocking. It's not a husky, it's a wolf! Wolves don't live in Rien Island, so I can't quite figure out how this one got here. Isn't that strange? I don't think raising dogs and wolves together is a good idea, but I can't just abandon this wolf pup, especially since he's not in good health. I'm planning on looking after it until it becomes strong enough to take care of itself. But the problem is, I know how to raise dogs, but I don't know anything about raising wolves. So I'm looking for help. I heard that someone by the name of Nanook in Aqua Road knows how to raise wolves, and it would mean the world to me if you could meet her and ask her for help. Please? After you receive some pointers from Nanook, if she happens to give you an item, you can just bring it back to me. I'll be setting up a home around Snow-Covered Field 2 near the town of Rien.
Alright, let's go to Aqua Road.
Oh, hey there. What brought you here? What? You want to learn how to raise a wolf pup?
Yeah, it's really more so for a friend, but you know.
Oh, are you raising a wolf by any chance? I've seen plenty of people raising dogs, but wolves, not so much. Oh yes, you were asking how to raise a wolf. Well, I've had to tend to an injured wolf before, so I know a little about raising wolves. The wolf pup seems weakened. That's because it's malnourished. I created a formula for wolf pups that's a bit different from the formula for huskies. It's called wolf cub meal. If you want some for your pup, I'll make some for you. Well then, can you get me the ingredients from making nutritious food? I'll need 50 seahorse tails, which is high in nutrients, and 1 wolf cub vitamins. Kenta, who takes care of a variety of animals at the zoo in Aqua Road, will have the necessary ingredients. Once you bring me all the ingredients, I'll make you some wolf cub meal. See you soon.
Alright, so let's go get ourselves some stuff.
Hello! Welcome to Aquarium Zoo. Take a look at these creatures. Aren't they adorable? I'm sorry, but you don't seem interested in the animals we have. Do you need something else?
You mentioned the wolf cub vitamins.
Ah, you're talking about wolf cub vitamins, aren't you? I do have some leftovers from Whitefang. I have to tell you, it's quite expensive. Do you still want one? Wolf cub vitamins will cost you 10 million miso. Huh. If Zoo were making big bucks, I could have sold it to you for cheap. But we'll talk to me once you have the measles ready. Did you find a way to get 10 million misos? Wow, you must be a lot richer than I thought. Well, anyway, here's the wolf cub vitamins. If you need me for anything else, just let me know.
Okay, so there's that.
Oh, wow. Did you bring all the ingredients already?
Already? What do you mean already? It took me forever.
Okay, then. I'm going to go ahead and make the wolf cub meal right now, so talk to me in a bit.
I can just imagine she goes back in her little igloo in there, and you hear this... like she's making it into like a paste or something like that. Like fish paste. Raiko the wolf pup? Okay.
Alright, here's the wolf cub meal. This should really do the trick for your growing wolf pup. Would you like to put the formula in your inventory right now?
Well, yes.
Alright, make sure to give your wolf pup the formula before it gets too cold. If you have to take other questions about raising wolves, feel free to ask me, okay? Have fun!
Get the formula for the wolf pup. Time to return to Pookie. He should be somewhere around Snowy Field 2. Alright. So... Alright, so... we're over here with Pookie and our little wolf cub pup. So let's go!
Oh, you're back! Did you meet Nanook? Wait, is that the wolf cub meal? Did you get that for the wolf pup? Oh my goodness, thank you so much! I'm going to feed the pup right now! Oh my goodness, the pup just opened its eyes! The formula must really be doing the trick. Wait a minute. The pup, it looks like it wants to follow you around. Dear hero. I guess even the wolf pups recognize someone that saves their lives. Seriously, it's really following you. If that's the case, I give up. There's no other choice but for you to raise the adorable wolf pup. This adorable little wolf cub is called the werewolf. Great name, right? He's still little, but he's strong enough for one person to ride.
Alright, cool. So, let's see. Okay, so... Okay, I guess we gotta exit our inventory. So, now what? A couple of people who know how to... Oh! Okay, cool. So we go to Skedur for this. In, Elnath.
Whoa, is that a wolf? I haven't seen anyone carry a wolf in ages. But why aren't you using it as a mount? From your bewildered expression, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Well, it's just as it sounds. You ride on a wolf's back and it allows you to move lightning fast. Oh boy, did I have some glorious days of riding around Hectors and White Fangs in the past. Interested in riding one yourself? If so, then allow me, Skedur, to help you. Just because you want to ride your wolf as a mount doesn't mean you can ride it just like that. Before anything, you must find a wolf saddle, so you won't hurt your wolf. I'll make the saddle for you if you bring me the materials to make it. Key material for a wolf saddle is Junior Yediskin. I think about 50 should do it. When you bring me the materials, I'll give you the monster mount skill along with the wolf saddle. Now hurry! Did you collect all the Junior Yeti skins? Wow, that was quick! You must really want to turn your wolf into a mount. Now, give me a minute to make this. Now you can be like me, a wolf rider. Your friends are going to be so jealous, I promise.
Alright. So... do we have... I think we just have the mount now. Is it... No, it's in skills. Right. There we go. Alright. So let's put it over here. Oh, that's what it... Okay. Yay! There's our little wolfie! Ha ha ha! Alright. Now, let's get back into the story quests. I think this is... Yes. 60, the job advancement. Hey, Aran. You're looking strong. Yeah, thanks to you. The memories I've gotten back really helped. That's good. So, I think you're ready. Ready for... what? There's something I need you to remember. I'll send you to Rien. I'm not going to try and tell you... You're not going to try and tell me you're busy, are you? Alright, away we go! So, Maha, what's up? What's up, little buddy boy? You're making a lot of progress, but you still have a long way to go before I can give you my power. No problem. I'll be there before you know it. Training in Mirror Cave again, huh? At least you figure out you don't need memories to boast. And no, we're not training this time. What do you mean? You need to make something. Do you remember the red jade? The red what? Guess not. The physical form of a spirit weapon can sometimes change in response to its wielder. The red jade was made from the resonance of our powers. But then you lost it somehow? Yes, it was another victim of the Black Mage's curse. You know, I probably should have guessed that. The red jade helped focus and strengthen the connection between us. Without it, we'll never be as strong as we were. Ah, yes, okay. See, right there? There's a hole in the weapon. And for those of you, those eagle-eyed viewers out there, you will notice that that has been missing since the beginning. It's not easy to make a new one. I'm still trying to remember how. Any luck? No, I've got nothing. Last time, you sequestered yourself in El Nath for some solitary training. We'd gone for days without sleep. Neither of us were at the top of our game. So then, of course, we were ambushed by a pack of monsters, and I must have blacked out. The next thing I knew, the red jade was embedded in my body. Huh. You'd think that sort of thing would be left more of an impression. You're the one who needs to know how to make it, not me. So, just think about that time and enter the mirror. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Alright, let's go! Ooh.
It's still not good enough.
You okay there, champ? At the rate you're going, you'll be dead before you even see the Black Mage.
But I need to work harder. I'm missing something in my polearm skills. Unless I figure it out, I'll never become a master. So I've got to push myself to the limit.
Hats off to your persistence, I guess. Uh-oh. Look alive!
There's a lot of them.
Dang it, we're sitting ducks down here.
I'd gone into lycanthrope territory to finally master the polearm. When the monsters attacked, and my body and mind were pushed to the edge, I think I realized something. If I go through that again, I feel like I'll remember something important.
Alright, let's beat him up! Well, it's kind of like this thing to where when you push yourself to like the very edge. Hold on.
Wait, could it be?
It's kind of like this thing. I think a lot of the stories have this to where if someone pushes themselves to such a high degree that they get like really close to, I mean, I know it sounds dark, but they get like really close to death, and apparently it's supposed to like open up some like spiritual thing to where they like realize something like really important, and it connects them to different things. So it's almost kind of have to do that sometimes, but yeah, it's bad. But again, it's like that thing to where it's a really dangerous spot to be, because if you survive, you're all the more powerful, but if you don't, kaput. Ooh.
This is it!
There it is!
That's right. Maha and I fought so hard we became one for a while, and our resonance formed the Red Jade. I better go tell Maha. We should be able to make a new one.
And we just get it. So yeah, in this case, in this particular case, Aran pushed herself so freaking hard that it kind of pushed her all the way to the edge of a deadly state. And Maha was probably so tired that he just kind of blacked out, being that he's like a spirit always. it allowed Aran and Maha to kind of merge together for a short time. And that's kind of what... But it only happened because Aran pushed herself so freaking hard to the very edge of, like, actually her life burning out. Right, Maha, what do we got?
The red jade. You did it. Nice one, Aran.
The connection between us as we face something almost beyond our limits created the red jade. And thanks to that, I learned something crucial about polearms.
Good. With this, I can help you access a few more powers that we used to have. Are you ready? Do you feel that? I've awakened more of your skills using the red jade. But we're not done yet. Not even close. So hurry up, okay? Wait, Aran, is that sealstone a small jewel?
Yes, how'd you know? Do you remember something about them?
Yeah, you went all over at one point hiding little gems around. Honestly, I thought it was weird, but now that I think about it, those must have been the sealstones.
Would have saved us some time if you mentioned that sooner.
I tried, okay? You're still not strong enough to hear me half the time. Anyway, if I'm right, you and your friends went to great lengths to hide them all over Mapleworld, so they won't be simple to find.
Wait, but if you were there, you can just tell me where they were.
Are you forgetting that I was also trapped in ice for centuries? I definitely don't remember that.
Right.
You were there too. Do you remember anything about the hiding places?
Point taken.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. You've been making progress, so we need to find the sealstone. But only you and your friends knew where they were.
But I don't remember.
Yeah, which is why I brought up your friends.
Oh. Oh, right!
So who would know the most about the sealstones? One of them was pretty smart. What was his name? The one who hung around with the onyx dragon.
An onyx dragon? Do you mean Freud?
Yes, that was it. Wait, do you remember something?
No, I just overheard his name. I guess he left the sealstone in Orbis. When I heard it, I thought it sounded familiar, but that's all.
Well, it'd be easier if you remembered, but we'll get there. Anyway, I was thinking, since you're free of the curse, I bet your friends are too.
Do you think they also lost their memories?
No idea. The one thing I'm sure of is that they'll be in bad shape.
Well, maybe we can train together. Okay, I'll go look for Freud.
Oh, do you have a plan?
I thought I'd see if True had any information.
Well, aren't you a go-getter? I've got some power to burn. Let me send you right there. Just keep looking for your memories while you're at it. Hello. I wasn't expecting you. I don't have anything new to share yet. Did Lillian need something?
No, I did, actually. Have you heard of someone named Freud? I think he was a friend of mine from before. And he had a partner, an onyx dragon.
A hero named Freud, you say? Let me look. I've been trying to gather information on the heroes, but it looks like I don't have anything about this Freud yet. The Onyx Dragons are supposed to have gone extinct a long time ago, so if one was out and about, I'd know. I did hear rumors of a magician in Victoria Island who might have fit the bill, but the name wasn't Freud. I don't suppose your friend had any aliases, did he?
Probably not.
I see. Well, you said you were all cursed, didn't you? Maybe your friend hasn't woken up yet.
Sure, maybe. Thanks. Let me know if you hear anything.
You couldn't stop me if you tried.
Every time I think I'm making progress, something happens to remind me how much I still don't remember. Freud was apparently a good friend of mine, but beyond his name, I can't remember a thing about him. When I meet my friends again, will they remember me? Or will we be strangers?
Oh no, you've got that look on your face. Do I need to leave you alone to mope?
Maha, I thought you said we couldn't talk much.
Well, you seem to be hearing me now. Did you clean the wax out of your ears or something? Anyway, any news on Freud?
No. True didn't know anything, and I can't remember anything new. It's not gonna be easy.
You'll figure it out. You've already come so far. And hey, I think the amount you're stressing about this means you remember more than you think.
Oh. Oh, you're right, Maha.
Yeah, and you could stand to tell me a little more often. So, what's next? Still looking for information about Freud?
No. I think it'll be faster to focus on recovering my memories. My friends will be okay in the meantime. And I just have a feeling I'll meet them soon anyway.
I see. You really are getting back to your old self. Well, I've already waited centuries, so I can wait a little longer for you to get your strength back. All right, cool. So, back to the past. Okay. So, oh, hello there. You've leveled up so much that I didn't even recognize you at first. This task should be a breeze for you then. What task, you ask? While you were training, Lillian and I have been searching for info on your past and the Sealstone. A few days ago, I found something really interesting. Do you know about Ludibrium, the town made of toys? Ludibrium has 2 clock towers that control time. They keep time in the town frozen. They need to stop kids from growing up, so the toys will still be played with. Or at least, that's what I've heard. The thing is, one of the clock towers is broken. Because of that, people have been able to travel back in time. Now this is where the fun begins. The people who've gone back tell a tale that sounds quite similar to the time period when you came from. If the clothes, items, and socio-political situations fit, you might be able to learn something, right? I'd like to send you to the time control room right away. Who knows? Perhaps you'll meet someone who actually knows you. Let's go!
Oh boy. Don't tell me this is the whole... Oh no, this is level 45, so that means... This isn't there yet. Okay, cool. You mean, this is the past? Something does feel strange, and Maha isn't responding. There are people nearby. It might help to clear my memory if I looked around, but it'll have to wait. I need to find the Sealstone first. There must be someone here who'll talk to me. I should find someone who has a moment to chat.
All right, let's go! Eurus!
That is, Corinne's mother, if I remember right. Currently pregnant with her. Okay. Is it Aloha? Yes. Hello? Are you okay? It's okay if you're lost. You've come to the right place. We'll take care of each other here. Since you're new, you should go see Chief Explorer Athena Pierce. She can help you settle in and find something you can help out with. She should be in the camp conference room. The Chief Explorer? That sounds promising. She might know something about me. I'll go talk to Athena Pierce.
Alright, let's go! Little baby Athena!
And if we remember right from the beginning, we actually said she was the last person we said goodbye to.
Okay.
Hello? Are you new? I don't think we've met. I'm looking for the Chief Explorer. Is that you? Yes. You're in the right place. What do you need? Wait, so why doesn't she recognize her right off the bat? My name is Aran. I know it sounds weird, but I wanted to ask if you know anything about me. Aran? Did you say Aran? You know, maybe she was, like, looking away, like, the scene, maybe Athena was looking away at the time, and, like, wasn't directly looking at her. No, this is a bad joke. It's impossible. You're not Aran. No matter how much you could have changed, there's no way you wouldn't recognize me. You tell Athena about the Black Mage's curse, and your missing memories after awakening. I'm sorry, this is hard to believe, but your voice, your eyes, maybe it really is you. So, this is the past for you? Let me start over. Aran, my name is Athena Pierce, and yes, I know about you. You were my friend. The last time I saw you, you were getting ready to sacrifice yourself to give us time to flee from the Black Mage. You bought us time to get to our airship and get out, but we were attacked by dragons on the way, and we were forced to make an emergency landing in the forest. In this forest, we never reached the southern plains. We're trying to make the best of it. We've set up a temporary settlement, as you can see. Those who can fight are out exploring, trying to find suitable land for a town, and those who can't are here. But, Aran, how did you get here anyway? Why do you look so different? Is it because of the broken clock tower? I don't know. That seems like as good a guess as any. I see. And you're here to recover your memory? No. I'm looking for something. Do you know about the seal stones? Seal stone? Actually, you did leave a rock with me. Could that be it? Mugong said the heroes left the seal stones, so that must be right. Yes, I think so. Do you have it? Yes, of course. I'm keeping it at the library. It's the most secure place we have, so all our most important knowledge is stored there. Loha is in charge of the key. Would you like to head over there? Yeah, let's go.
Loha!
Did you find Athena Pierce? Oh, she asked for the library key? Sure, wait a moment. Huh? Oh no, I think I lost my key ring. Must have been the primitive thief boars. What do I do? I can't leave. I need to tend to the injured. Oh, you look strong. Could you take care of the boars and get my keys back? They all look the same, so I'm afraid you'll need to get them all. I had 5, I think. Thank you very much. I'll point you right there.
Okay, so this I can believe, rather than like a teleport. It's like, okay, you need to go over here. That I can believe. And they're like, okay, we traveled there.
You found the keys! Thank you so much. Let me figure out which one is the library key is. Right, here you go. Hope it's helpful.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, there you are. You got the key from Loha? Give it to me and I'll unlock the library for you. There. The portal right above me will take you to the library. I left it open, so go right ahead. The seal stone should be in the box next to the ladder.
Okay.
Can't find the seal stone anywhere. Did Athena tell me the wrong place?
Oh no!
You again! How did you get that seal stone?
Oh, come on!
By following you. I wasn't expecting to find another stone in this time, but it never hurts to have a spare. Lucky for me, you're all muscle and no brains. Anyway, I'll be going before the locals show up.
I'm not letting you run again. Where did you go?
Oh! Uh-oh. No! No, 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 no! Is everything all right, Aran? I heard a commotion. Did you find the seal stone? No. I let my guard down. Someone followed me here from my time. He stole it. I didn't imagine that something like that could happen. I'm sorry, Aran. I should have put it somewhere safer. It's not your fault. I let him here. I'm to blame. If I had any doubt it was really you, I don't any longer. Well, while you were in there, I thought of something else that might help. What is it? You wrote me a letter a long time ago. I had something about the seal stone. It had something about the seal stone in it. I found it in your things. I think you were going to send it before you went to fight the Black Mage, but you never got the chance. Would you like to see it? Here it. Huh? You try to take it, but the letter slips right through your hands and flutters to the ground. Okay, that's bad news. You managed to get the library key from Lohas, so why? I don't know. Maybe it's a sign I've messed around enough in a time period where I don't belong. Well, I don't understand why I can't give you this to you now. But at least I'm an elf. Even if you came from hundreds of years in the future, I'll probably still be alive. So I will keep this letter. Come find me in your time period. Really? That's a long time to hang on to something. Aran, no matter how many years pass, I will never forget this promise, and I'll never forget you until we meet again. If I can find someone who knew me hundreds of years ago, I might find out something new. And I have a bad feeling. I should hurry. Thank you. It's a promise, then. I should return to Lillian's time period and find Athena Pierce. I'll ask True where to look. I'm sure he'd know.
All right, let's go! Oh, you're back. Did you visit the past? Tell me about it. Wait, did I hear you right? You're really asking me if I know Athena Pierce? Of course I know her. She's one of the most famous people on Victoria Island. She's the protector of Hennessy's and master of all bowmen. Honestly, who hasn't heard of Athena Pierce, the Hennessy's Bowman Instructional School? If you need to see her, you should hurry over to the Bowman Instructional School. Okay, away we go! Uh-oh. No! Oh!
Athena! Are you okay?
Aran.
You finish it yourself.
He's stolen the letter. We must not let him get away with it.
You snooped on us?
You're too late. I already got what I needed to know. But this time, I can spare a moment to finally put you in the ground.
Oh, that's dark.
You've been a thorn in the Blackwing's side long enough.
All right, buddy. I got some new powers, though, so you should know. Oh, that didn't take long. Aran! Aran! Aran, I knew I'd see you again someday. I knew you'd keep your promise. I've been waiting a long time for this. Athena Pierce beams at you. Yeah, she's all grown up now. It's probably like equivalent. Back then, she was probably like in her mid to late 20s. And now she's probably, I would say, like her late 40s, early 50s. Like, essentially. Like, physically, that's probably how she looks. But really, she's like almost 1,000 years old, and she's lived every single one of those years, so whew.
That letter got a bit wrinkled in the past several hundred years, but I'm sure it's still readable. I'd love to chat more, but I have a lot to do. Even if he fled, we have to tighten the town's security. Can you come back later? Oh, we need to let Mercedes know that you're alive. Who's Mercedes? Oh, that's right. You lost your memories from the curse, right? Mercedes is the ruler of the elves and the one of the 5 heroes who sealed away the Black Mage. And she's an old friend of yours, Aran. My friend? The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember her. That's the Black Mage's fault, not yours. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I really do have to go. I'll see you later. I'm happy to have been of assistance, my dear friend.
You received the letter from Athena Pierce. What could it say? You should talk to True. Let's go back to True!
Hey, you surprised me by popping out of nowhere, asking for Athena Pierce and then running off. Did you find her? And why her?
All right, Jinx. Thanks for coming. Happy New Year. And I'll see you around.
I met her when I was in the past, and she said we had been friends. I needed to find her in the present day and to get the letter from her. It's kind of a long story, but yes, I found her.
Oh, so you and Athena Pierce go way back. But wait, you didn't know she was the master of all bowmen, but she's been that for hundreds of years, so just how old are you?
What? I'm not that old. Okay, so Aran is probably like maybe her late teens, early 20s, physically, when she got frozen, but now she's probably, again, like in the timeline, she's probably close to 1,000 now.
Aran, I was just kidding. The time you were cursed doesn't count. Anyway, a letter that contains information on the seal stone? Let me take a look. What is this? It must be a code. It looks pretty complicated. You said a member of the Black Wings was reading it, right? Then they must have someone who can decode it, so they already know what's in it. I think Lilin might be able to decode this. Here, take the letter to her, and hurry!
All right, let's go!
Hi, Aran. True told me something wild. He said you were going into the past? Oh yeah, I actually met someone who knew me. Do you know Athena Pierce of Hennessy's? Apparently we used to be friends, and then a lot of other stuff happened. But the important thing is, I have this encoded letter about the seal stones. Oh, information about the seal stones? Show me! Huh? This is a complicated set of passwords. Don't worry though, I can crack it. Just let me think. Oh wow, this is incredible! I know you said there'd be information in here, but I didn't expect... sorry, let me get back to the beginning. This was written by the heroes. By you and your friends, I mean. And it was supposed to be sent to the Empress at the time. So, not Cygnus, probably? The Empress back then. I can almost... I don't know who it was. It really doesn't matter. So, what does it say? Not a lot. Take care of the seal stone in a reeve. But that tells us for sure that a seal stone is in a reeve. But that means the Black Wings also know where to look. Yeah, that's the problem. I guess the Black Wings are already on their way to a reeve. I don't know much about that place. They have Cygnus Knights. The Cygnus Knights protecting them. But what if that's not enough? Aran, please go and help them. Here, take this. I've put together all the info we have on the seal stone and attached a letter as proof. We need the people of Areve to understand the urgency here. Do your best to convince them and protect the Sealstone.
All right, let's go! Oh, little Maha's getting hungry.
All right.
Hello. What brings you here? This area is only open to knights and prospective knights. You've delivered a report for 10 boogies once, didn't you? No. I could tell back then you were no ordinary messenger, but now I hardly recognize you. But what is it that you have there? Is that for the Empress? I can't let you deliver that. Messages brought before the Empress must be scrutinized for potential dangers. You may leave it with me. This is about the teardrop of Shinsu. Interesting. I will read it thoroughly. Wait, listen. This is important. You're the Black Wing's next target. Let me help. Let's say I believe you. Even so, it is a local matter. Areve's own forces will handle it. You're a stranger. You might even be one of the Black Wings. Thank you for the information, but I still have to ask you to leave.
Aran, you have a message from the Cygnus Knights. Apparently they want to thank you.
Me? Why?
It doesn't say, but I'm guessing it's for the information you brought them. It must have been helpful. Anyway, they've asked you to come in person, so it's only polite for you to go.
All right, away we go again.
Aran, thank you for coming. Areve owes you a deep debt of gratitude. Thanks to your warning, Shinsu's teardrop, the sealstone in our care, is safe. Honestly, at first, I didn't believe you at all. You seemed so different than last time we met, and the story your letter laid out was almost too perfect, so I believed my suspicions were reasonable. But after a thorough background search, I realized that those worries were unfounded. I think I understand what that child went through, waiting for you. Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Here's the reward for your work. It's nothing grand, but I hope it helps you on your journey. After all, we may end up joining forces someday. Never mind. I'm just navel gazing today. For now, I'll let you go. Goodbye.
Rushing to Rian. Oh no! Disaster! Aran, hurry! You need to get to Rian now!
What's wrong?
A suspicious ship is approaching Rian. It could be the Black Wings coming for their sealstone. Even if that one's stolen, we're in trouble. I was totally blindsided, but there's no time. Hurry! I'm going to request reinforcements. You'd better go to Rian now and get the eyes on the situation. Alright, let's go!
Where do we go? I guess we just go over here? Oh no.
Oh no! No! The penguins! Save the penguins!
Oh.
Come on now, it's just a measly barrier. Do I have to do everything myself around here? Oh, look who finally showed up.
Oh, there she is.
What do you think you're doing? Cut it out! Maha, where is Lilin?
I don't know. That girl trapped me somehow.
As if I'd listen to you. I'm here to pay you back all the trouble Mercedes gave me twofold.
Oh?
Oh, I just thought of a fun little game. You care about this town, don't you? Let's see if you can stop my troops before they completely level this dump.
Come on, don't just sit there and watch, Maha. Join me.
Alright,
Let the game begin.
Okay, let's go! Oh, we're messing them up!
That wasn't as amusing as I thought it would be.
Then come down and face me.
Don't tell me what to do. I was already gonna fight you. Huh? I see how it is. Trying to bait me into a 2 versus 1, are you? Whatever. You can keep your stupid seal stone. We didn't need it anyway. Get ready, because next time we meet, I'll show you my full power.
Whew. I thought we were goners.
A 2 versus 1? I don't get the feeling she meant Maha.
Aran! Are you okay?
Could she have been talking about Lilin?
Nah, looks like your friend's already come and left.
Okay.
Aran, you're okay. Lilin, what happened? You're safe? Yes, everything's fine. We had some advanced warning. And thanks to you buying time, I managed to get to safety. And you weren't the only one protecting us. What are you talking about? Maha was making cryptic statements like that too. I'll explain everything if you talk to me again in a minute.
Alright.
Your friend beat you here. My friend? What are you talking about? Isn't it obvious? It's not like you have a lot of friends that survived in this century. I mean, one of the heroes who fought the Black Mage with you. His name is Phantom, the Master Thief. Oh. Phantom. Right. I think I remember him. Was he True's reinforcements? Oh, Phantom. Yeah. I still don't have all my memories, but I remember enough to know that showing up out of the blue and vanishing just as quickly is just like him. Oh, it's good to hear that you're still getting memories back. Anyway, yeah, he beat you here, and with his help, I got to safety, and I got some information from him.
Okay, so it sounds like the next class that's going to get a redo or like a rework soon is going to be Phantom, the Phantom class. Huh. I guess that makes sense, since apparently he and True are buddies now.
Yeah, it sounds like they've been sharing information about the seal stones. But actually, I had a lot more personal had more of a personal question, since he's a hero who didn't lose his memories.
What do you mean, a personal question?
It's something that's been bothering me since you first woke up. Back when you fought the Black Mage, everyone already knew who you were, right? And afterward, you should have gotten more famous, not less. So, why do so few people know your names now?
I mean, it's been a long time.
Sure, it's been a couple 100 years since the Black Mage was sealed. From a historian's perspective, that's not that long. It was one of the greatest battles ever. Some records should have survived. It's hard to find any records at all from your time period, especially ones that mention you. It's like you just vanished from history. On Rien, we've been passing down the story for generations, but that makes us the exception, not the rule.
So, people moved on. What's the problem?
I don't think it's just that. I think someone is intentionally trying to erase you all from history, and that the Black Mage with you. It's just a hunch for now, but Phantom thought it was worth investigating when I told him.
I see. Well, you can trust Phantom with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you because I want to make sure you know. You know, we might have an enemy other than the Black Wings. So make sure you're keeping up with your training.
If I get attacked, I'll just tell them my schedule's full.
Anyway, Phantom also had some news about the leader of the Black Wings. He says their leader, Wingmaster Orchid... He says their leader, Wingmaster Orchid, was once one of the Black Wings' commanders, so he believes the Black Wings' ultimate goal is to revive the Black Mage.
Wait, Orchid? You said Orchid?
Do you remember her?
Not from before. She's the one who attacked Rien.
I see. Then it's easy to see how they got away with the Sealstone. I'm afraid if you keep facing off against the Black Wings, you'll need to face her personally one day. The Black Mage's commanders were unfathomably powerful. We don't know how much of their power remains, but just be careful, okay?
Hey, you don't need to worry about me. I'm a legendary hero, remember? You're the one I'm worried about.
I'll be fine. I figured out some ways to strengthen the protective spell around Rien, but I think we should move the Sealstone, just in case. I'll give it to a trustworthy person to look after it. Anyway, you don't need to worry about that. You just focus on training. In fact, I think we should double your current regimen. So better get started. I'll let you know if there's any news.
So let's see.
Aran, you must have grown much stronger to wield such a heavy polearm. Here's something to help you on your path. Please accept Silver Hero's emblem. You're a strong hero who has defended Maple World, but these will be difficult times, even for you. I hope this eases the way for you.
Alright. We're gonna use any kind of power we can get a hold of.
Aran, how's your training going? For once, I've got some good news to share. I'd really like to tell you in person. Please come to Rien as soon as you can. I miss you.
Aww. Okay.
You really came! I'm so excited to show you. Look, at the letter, not the envelope, silly. The Cygnus Knights sent it. They want to recognize you as a true hero. It says that Empress Cygnus wants to create a force to take on the Black Mage. They're calling it the Maple Alliance. She's holding a continental conference for qualified warriors to go over the details and decide how to proceed. And look, you've been invited. Everybody knows you're the real deal now. This is so exciting. The whole continent knows you're a hero.
Okay. Alright. Friends of Aran.
There's no time to waste, Aran. You can't spend all day hanging around here with me. You've got to get to that conference. But there should be someone there to hype you up. Someone who knows what you're capable of. I know. The Bowman instructor in Hennessy's, Athena Pierce. She's super famous on Victoria Island. And you said you knew her, right?
Wait, what about you? Aren't you going, Lilin?
What? You wouldn't want me. Anyway, the letter's addressed to you, and you alone. So, just go see Athena Pierce, okay?
Alright. Aran, I was just about to write you. Empress Cygnus has called for a, let me guess, a continental conference? It makes sense that you were already invited. You couldn't write a grocery list without Cygnus knowing. So of course she's heard of you. Sure, but I'm not sure I should go. What? Why not? I'm only being invited because I was a hero way back when. Right now, I don't have any my memories or my powers. I just get in the way. Aran, do you really think that? Your memories and your powers aren't what made you a hero. It's just who you are. When you came storming in to save me, you were exactly like your old self. Okay, thanks. I'll go, as long as you come with me. Of course. I heard Mercedes is coming too. We can all go together. I still can't remember her. Don't worry about that. Are you ready to go?
Let's go!
Oh, Athena! Aran!
Your Majesty, Mercedes.
Oh!
That's Mercedes? Oh, it's coming back to me. I stayed behind so she and Freud could go on ahead.
It's so good to see you again, Aran. I heard you'd lost your memories.
I did, but they're slowly coming back to me. Like just now, I remembered some stuff when I saw you. How about you and the rest of the gang? Everything okay?
It's been challenging, to be honest. The curse affected not only me, but the other elves too. I was left sapped of my strength, while my people were frozen in ice. Thankfully, the others were let off easier. We've been too preoccupied with our own issues to reform the party. But I hear tell of their efforts across Maple World. Freud, though, he's likely long past.
What?
Afrian, his spirit-bonded partner and king of the Onyx Dragons, shouldered the curse in Freud's stead. Even though Freud was a great magician, he was still only human. If the curse didn't freeze him, then by now he'd naturally...
Oh. I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's all right.
Come now, you two. Today is a good day. Set aside your worries for a moment and take joy in your reunion.
You're right, Athena. We still have a lot to catch up on. Let's talk on our way to Aran.
So something tells me that Mercedes and Freud, somewhere along the way, I think they were a lot closer than just friends.
Though, I've been meaning to ask, Aran. I see you're carrying a different polearm. Where's Maha?
Oh, yeah. Funny story. It's weird. I'm happy to see an old friend again, but I feel kind of lonely at the same time.
Bummer. Okay. Do we go over here? Maybe not. Let's see. Birth of an Alliance. Okay.
Welcome to the birth of an alliance.
All right. So this is all just... This is a thing that happens... This is all a major story point in the all of Maplestory. Because this happens in... As I guess like a prequel to the... going to the Arcane River. And thus going into Tenebris, which is at the end of the Arcane River. So this is like a major step that all characters, every character takes. If I just begin, okay.
Aran, you have to come back to Rian, quick! Something's happened to Maha!
What happened?
I don't know exactly. Whenever I'm around Maha lately, I sense his power, this dark, horrible miasma. It's like he's trying to it's trying to devour him. It's getting worse and fast. Please come back. I can sense that he's suffering, but since I can't see or hear Maha, there's nothing I can do. I think you're the only one that can save him.
It's been a while since I've heard his voice. Something's definitely wrong.
I never thought I'd say this, but now's not the time to train. Hurry!
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Oh, we got a raging Maha! That's not good.
Oh, Aran, it's you. Why are you here? Did that cocky little girl bring you? I didn't want her to. I can't hide it from you after all. The darkness. Trapped in ice for hundreds of years without you. It was too much for me. That's why the seed of darkness could take root inside of me. I thought I got rid of it when you woke up. I thought everything would be fine. But I guess I was wrong. Please, Aran. I can feel myself slipping out of control. Please stop me. Whatever it takes.
All right. We'll just beat you into submission here. There we go.
Whew. Thanks for the save.
You good now? Had some crazy eyes there for a while.
Yeah, I'm good. Gotta say, though, you're finally getting back to the Aran I knew. Heck, our bond seems stronger than ever. I bet you could even use my power without wielding me.
Hey, I think you're right.
Aran, are you okay? What happened? I thought you were talking to Maha, but then you suddenly started swinging your weapon around to nothing.
I guess I ought to explain.
Sheesh, what a worrywart.
All right. Let's see if we can get... come on. All right. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Water under the bridge, right? Let's talk about you. I think you can handle some new abilities. You've got almost all your skills back. Once you learn to wield them again, you should be all set. I've helped you as much as I could, but... Okay, so let me see. Is that... Oh, we got this one.
Aran, you must have grown much stronger to wield such a heavy polearm and tolerate Maha. Here is something to help you along your path. Please accept the Gold Hero's emblem.
Oh, dang it! I clicked. There we go. Yes. All right. Cool. And now we should only have, one thing left. Level 200 quest. Sweet. Don't you think you should hurry up and get the rest of your memories back?
What? What am I still missing?
There's just one more thing. Can you come to Rien? There's one more thing, and I can't do this from a distance. Right, let's go! I gotta say, when you first came out of the ice, I barely recognized you. Not your fault. That could have happened to anyone after you spent a few hundred years apart. But you weren't the hero I remembered. You couldn't handle your polearm, and worst of all, you didn't even remember me. That one was rough. But you've changed since then. You've trained so hard, and you were really trying to remember. That's when I knew. No matter how much of you changed, you're still Aran. You're still my partner. And in some ways, you're even stronger than you were back then. You could never figure out how to connect with me from a distance, and you do that all the time now. This one will need physical contact, though. Are you ready? Ooh. Oh! Yes! Oh, this is part of the Shade... this is going to be part of the Shade storyline when we get back to it. The new one, anyways. If you want to... And if you want to check out the old version of the Shade storyline right now, you can go to my YouTube channel. I do have the old version of the Shade storyline there on there right now. This... I remember this. It was the day of the final battle. I threw myself into a fight to protect the refugees and got hurt badly. I passed out for a while. But before I lost consciousness, everyone was together. Including the one whose face I can't remember.
You can't protect others if you can't protect yourself, Aran.
Oh, that's what he sounds like. Okay.
I guess my feet just reacted before my head did. Did everyone make it?
No casualties, thanks to you. Attacking defenseless refugees. I shudder to imagine what would have happened if you weren't there, Aran.
You need to lie down, though. Those wounds are deep. I see you're going for that grizzled and scarred look.
We must keep our wits about us. The enemy has advanced faster than anticipated.
Sorry for dragging you down.
There's no need to apologize. But there's something we need you to hear, Aran.
What is it?
When you go charging headfirst into danger, it's like you want the rest of us to stay behind you. But we want to stand with you, arm in arm. Yeah, can't have you hogging all the limelight now.
Put your faith in us, as we put our faith in you.
We're with you, Aran. No matter what.
You're right. I won't forget that again. After all this time, I finally have my memories back. My training with Maha. The good times I had with my friends. And how I used to be.
I think you're ready for Hero's Echo. A skill meant for a protector, just like you were all those years ago. Embrace the strength you found in protecting others.
Yes! Okay, so this is awesome. Finishing up the Aran storyline for good this time. Now, I will say the major difference between the end of this story and the end of the original Aran storyline was that before it was kind of hinted that you didn't really regain all your memories, but you have kind of learned of the situation that exists in Maple World, and you've come to accept that you were once a hero, and it's now your duty to once again take up your weapons and defeat the Black Mage to make sure he doesn't stay again. That was the old storyline. This new one now is now a definitive thing to where Aran has regained all her memories. She's now good, and she knows who she was, who she is, and who everybody else around her was. That is actually a little better, because before, I think it was the story hinted that she got really, really injured, and then the curse basically flatlined her memories. She would she was never able to get them back. They were just permanently lost. This one, however, has the feel, I think, to where her memories were basically magically sealed, and as she got more powerful, she was basically breaking through those seals and unlocking her memories again. So that way, now she knows who she is, she's unlocked everything, and now she's basically back to where she was before.
Thank you for dropping by the library. I hope you enjoyed your stay as well as the tale you just saw. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and become a coin in the vault by hitting the subscribe button. If you never want to miss a video, ring the bell and turn on all notifications. To catch where these streams happen live, use the link in the description to visit my Twitch channel. If you'd like to see more tales from Maplestory, click this playlist here. And if you'd like a story narrated to you, click this playlist here. I hope to see you again, so until next time, my friends.